All right, friends, how are you today? Aaron Michael Eschenberg here, bringing you your horoscope for today, Tuesday, the 30th of April. Now, I shot this video yesterday, but something happened. A little glitch there in the matrix, and I was sitting here flapping my gums, and there was no audio. So thank you, John, for letting me know that there was no audio on the two videos I put out yesterday. So this is the first opportunity I had to come in here and talk about today. So let's go to the chart and let's see exactly what's going on, all right? So we got the moon here, 20 degrees of Pisces, all right? And you can see that's creating this sextile, this little weird asterisk over here to Saturn. Okay, Saturn, the south node, which is right here at 21 degrees across from the north node. And then Pluto here at 23 degrees. Okay, so this is a sextile. And then we also have what's happening here. Okay, so this Saturn station retrograde, about to start moving backward for the next 6 months. Okay, we're going to go real in depth with that here. This was the other video I put out yesterday. It was an hour long, right? Now, anyway, so Saturn station retrograde, the south node right here, and then down here we have Mars creating this quincunx 5/12, or a sesquisquare, which is a strange aspect right here. Okay, this is an annoying aspect. Let me talk about it. What's going on? So Saturn is home. Saturn is home. It takes 30 years for Saturn to come back around, about 29 years for Saturn to come back around. All right, it's home in Capricorn. Now, it's been home since December 2017. Okay, now it's retrograding, going backward from 20 degrees all the way to 13 degrees. So it's going through the middle of its the middle portion of its home sign of Capricorn. Now we have the moon in like the middle to later degrees today of Pisces, creating that sextile. Okay, so Saturn makes things very real. The earth signs make things very real, and we think of like Mount Everest, this beautiful giant beast of this magnificent earth. All right, it's very beautiful. It's dangerous. Okay, it's not for everyone. It's only for the elitist. You know what I mean? So, so that's part of like the Capricorn energy. It's part of that Saturn energy. It's just like this big perfect mountain, and it's just like if you want to climb this highest mountain, you have to do the work. You have to put the work in. You can't just start off here. You can't start off on the biggest and the baddest. So that's Saturn's like, practice makes perfect, okay? And then with our moon moving into the emotional water sign of Pisces, it's deepening our emotion, deepening our intuition. Look at this, I'll show you again. It's creating this trine here to the north node, okay? The moon and the north node. The north node this is kind of home. The moon is home in Cancer, so the north node of the moon is very comfortable here. Okay, this is deepening our intuition, deepening our emotions. It's not so much about what we see, but more about how we feel it, okay? How we feel things. And we're feeling very deep. And as the moon is connected here with Neptune, this is deepening our dreams and our possibilities. And as these possibilities broaden, we make them very real here with Saturn. Okay? And then this aspect down here, what that means with Mars and Gemini. Again, Gemini rules the hands, okay? Mars is our planet of action. We need to move forward. So here's a couple things we can say. One, doing nothing is doing something. Just sitting here and thinking is doing something. That's progress. I'm doing progress. If I'm mentally exercising or sitting on the floor doing push-ups or sit-ups, my brain doesn't know the difference. My muscles slightly will, but I can literally gain muscle mass by thinking about doing push-ups, by thinking about doing sit-ups, by thinking about running, by doing exercises. The same muscles trigger my body. The brain creates these impulses, triggers the same muscles, even if I'm not doing the exercise. Okay, so doing nothing is doing something. With the moon in emotional, Pisces, deepening our intuition, deepening our emotions, in this like space of this intangible, non-comprehensive. But then we have the connection with perfect Saturn, making it just, finally, like, it's like you look at a piece of like It's like a painting that looks so much like a photograph. It's like, wow, this is incredible. Like the skill and the talent used to do this. Or like a piece of wood that was hand carved, and you're like, this looks like it was machined. It's too perfect. You know, it's just like, wow, this is that Saturn kind of energy. This is making things into perfection. So it's starting with an idea. This moon and emotional, you know, Neptune in Pisces. Starting with an idea, starting with a concept, starting with a dream. Okay, and then slowly, piece by piece, whittling it until it's this perfect thing in front of you. And this is our life. Okay, we're creating this life. So we're creating this perfect thing right now. So there's doing nothing is doing something, but Mars in Gemini coming full circle here. Mars in Gemini creating that quincunx, okay, 5/12 aspect to Saturn. It's like saying, do something. You know, it's like, I've never gotten a job by doing nothing. No one has ever just been like, here, Aaron, I want to give you this just because you're standing there. Never. It's been a balance of both. You know, it's like my impulses, my you know, my ambitions, things that I find joy in, and my urge to go in those directions, you know, spark the interest, and then I meet these people, and then there's this, and then you know, like the work follows, or then the you know, the connections, the relationships are made by me being assertive and going out into the world. So this is like, look, man, you know, you can go and achieve, and there is a harmonious kind of a dance where other people are going to be offering things, but you have to take these first steps. You have to take the initial, you know, with the moon in Pisces, we can be slightly withdrawn. But Mars in Gemini is just like tapping us on the shoulder, like, go, make your life happen because nobody else is going to. You know, people will wave, they'll wave by you as you're sitting there, you know, as they're going to live. So it's just like, take your actions and know the balance, because there is a balance between sitting and acting. So find that balance today, my friends. Again, apologize about the delay of this. I know there was thousands of you just itching for this video to come out, so thanks for your patience. I'll see if I put out that other. Literally, I told my roommate, I walked upstairs yesterday, I was just like, I think I put out the best astrology video ever. It was 55 minutes long, all about this Saturn and Pluto retrograde happening. And I come downstairs, and there's no freaking audio, man. So we'll see if I have the patience to do that again today. We'll see. See you later.